Hey guys, today I'm filming my August update for my makeup rehab series where I show you my empties, purchases, and PR of that month, as well as some wish list updates. And this was a pretty big month. I did use up a lot of products, but I did purchase a lot of things as well. So if you guys have not seen my intro where I have more of a breakdown of some rules, and if you haven't seen my other updates, I will have my playlist link for you, but let's just start with the empties. So as of last month, I had a beauty bank of 49 points. I did use up 10 more products, so that bumps me up to 59 points before purchases. I'm also super close on like 5 products, so next month I should have a decent amount of empties as well. For face products, I used up 2 little deluxe size samples of the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. These samples only have 3 mils, which is pretty tiny. Most primer samples have 5 mils, but I really do like the way this feels in the skin. I would say it's nice and smoothing without being too silicone-y slippery. It has like a little thickness to it in a good way. I do already have a full size that I got with some Ulta points, but definitely use up more minis if I get them. Then for brow products, I've been working on this brow gel for a really long time. There's still some product in here. I have not taken out the stopper. I've chosen not to do that with brow gels anymore, especially tinted ones. It's just too messy. And this is definitely getting dried out, thick and goopy. And there are some of my hairs stuck in here, but I really do like this brow gel. I have the shade Honey Blonde, which is a really great shade for me. If this went on sale like 40–50% off, I think I'd pick it up, but for only like 30% or less, probably not, because I really do love the Benefit Gimme Brow Gel just a little bit more, but I do think this one is really nice. Next, I have the biggest use up accomplishment ever. This is the Illamasqua Powder Blush in Intrigue. It was a matte white. I got this in 2014 from Sarah from Beauty Buzz Hub, and I just now finished it up because it was a very pigmented matte white powder. So I've used this several ways over the years. In the past couple years, have used this to clean up under my cheek products, and then I've really been working on this as the matte white powder I'm using to highlight under my brow bone. And it is finally used up. This was a great product, very pigmented but very powdery. I have tried the blushes in this line and they perform the same way. Again, beautiful but a little bit powdery, and they are matte blushes. And this is wonderful. So glad to have it used up. Won't repurchase, but I definitely do want to be on the lookout for a really good pigmented matte white eyeshadow. So if you have a recommendation, please let me know. Next, I used up the Balm Batter Up Shadow Stick in Curveball. Such a beautiful champagne-y copper color, and I've actually used up 2 of these in my lifetime. The Balm has a really great formula. I think the shade range is fine. Laura Mercier is better, but I do find the formula super comparable to Laura Mercier. I love the size of this. It's great for applying to the lid, but it's not so big that it's gonna get in your crease, and it does not crease, makes my shadows more vibrant, wear longer. Really enjoy this, but I would not repurchase because I like having just the ones from Laura Mercier, which I know is silly. And it is also time to roll out my mascaras. So for my Lancome Cils Booster Mascara Primer, I've been using this for 3 months and it is completely dried out. There looks like there's no product in here. I've been scraping the sides for a couple weeks. I feel like this one was just drier than others. It looks very yucky. I have one more that I will move on to after this. I do think this is nice. I always use them up if I get them as little freebies, but I don't think that this does enough for me that I would purchase it or any lash primer. And then I like to use my I like to use mini mascaras for 2 months and then full sizes for 4 months. So both of these still have product in them, but this one I'm totally done with. I can't stand this Urban Decay Lash Freak Mascara. It is an absolute gloopy mess. It gets absolutely everywhere. Plastic bristle brush, really wet, thick formula. I do not recommend this to anyone. I think unless you're very careful, you scrape off extra product, you're going to make a mess. And I like wet formulas, and I never brush off excess product, and I absolutely had to. Then we have the Benefit Roller Lash. I used to not like this and felt like it didn't do enough for me, and using it again made me appreciate this more. So this is not something I would really use on its own because it is going to give you a more natural look, but this does give some nice length and separation and pairs really well with volumizing mascara. So if I get more minis of this, I actually will hang on to it, when in the past I probably would have let it go. But I do still prefer Benefit Bad Gal Bang over this one because that one just seems to give like a little bit more thickness. And lastly, I have two lip product empties. This first one is a mini Lawless Forget the Filler Gloss in Rose Pearl. This was a metallic rosy bronze color. It was from their limited edition holiday trio. If they sold this individually, I wouldn't buy it because I don't like a metallic finish, and it did end up looking mostly sheer on the lips, but it did make your lips look even more plump. I really do like the Lawless formula. I have several of them, and I am on Lawless PR list, which is so lucky and amazing. So I really did enjoy using this. I used it as my purse balm replacement. It looked very beautiful, but just not something that I think I need in a full size. And then I also finished the Milani Keep It Full Nourishing Lip Plumper in Rosy Bronze. This, if you can see the little remnants of the color, is a metallic bronzy shade that I thought would be terrifying. I got this in Ulta Free Gift years ago. But because it's a little bit more sheer and there's more shimmer in it, it does not look frosty on your lips. It just gives a beautiful shine that makes them look fuller. I absolutely love this formula. I have two other glosses in this line, but they're the cream finish. They discontinued the shade, unfortunately, because I probably would buy it again. But Milani does have another lip plumper formula that's like Max XXX or something. I've heard that one's really intense. This is similar to like a Buxom gloss, but a little bit less sticky. Really love this formula and would recommend, and bummed I actually can't get that shade. So those were the 10 products I used up this month. So as I said, I had 59 points after my empties, but we're going to take away 10 points from what I picked up during the Sephora Friends and Family sale. I did do a separate haul video, which I will link in the cards. And then I also purchased an additional 9 products. So that would bring me down to 40 points, which still pretty good. So I have 5 products from RMS, and that is because they had a referral code for August where you could get $30 off a $60 purchase, but it actually worked off a $30 purchase, and they had free shipping. So I placed separate orders to get all of these for dirt cheap. And I have to thank a little bit of gold glitter on Instagram for letting me know about that glitch, because it was amazing. And when you place an order with RMS, you're able to pick 2 free samples. They had 4 different options. With the first order, I was so excited. I didn't even pick my free samples, which is so not me, but I did with the other 4, and I chose the same samples. So I chose the Re-Evolve Radiance Locking Primer, and I am just going to put them in a sample jar, use them all together and use them that way, and it will actually end up being the same amount of product as a deluxe size primer, so I can count them all together as one empty. So I'm going to do that. And then the other sample I chose would be the Lip Lights Cream Lip Glosses in Bare, Bisou, and Rhythm. I already have Bisou. I'm just going to throw these in to friend packages, or I need to actually do some freaking giveaways. So that's what I'm going to do with those. But I was just really excited to get that primer and try it out. And I've already started testing it, and I'm really liking it. So I got 4 blushes, and I already have 5 in my collection. They had 6 originally. I got one of them in PR, and the other 4 I had purchased from Sephora 30% off when RMS was leaving Sephora. So I only needed 1 more of the original shades, and they just launched 3 new colors, and then there's one that's a QVC exclusive in a set. So it's killing me that I don't have every single one, but the new colors are so beautiful. So the blushes retail for $35. I got $30 off of each, and then making them only $5 each. So the shade from the original lineup I did not have is Hanky Panky. I'm a little scared of this one, but I can be scared for $5. And then for the new shades, this is Royale, Bohemian Girl, which has a really pretty golden flip, and the Nude Crystal Slipper. So I definitely plan on doing an Instagram post with all of the 9 shades I have and some comparison swatches. And then RMS launched a ReDimension Hydra Dew Luminizer, which would be a powder highlight. And luckily they did launch this before the end of the month. And this was $42. So I ended up only paying $12, which I still think is amazing. And currently it's only in one shade, which is Prosecco Fizz. So you guys, such a good freaking deal, and I will definitely let you know if this referral code and glitch comes around in a future month. And I'm hoping that QVC blush will eventually make its way to RMS's site. Why wouldn't it? Because I really feel like I gotta have them all, which is an awful mindset, but again, for $5, I'm okay with it. And then I purchased 2 palettes this month. I told you guys I only wanted to buy 10 palettes for the entire year. I cannot remember how many I've purchased with my own money versus getting as a gift, so I'll have to like let you all know. But I decided that I wanted to get the Natasha Denona Mini Starlit palette. This is $27, but I did use my $10 off Ulta birthday coupon on this, so I only paid $17. And these shades are all repeats from other palettes, but I don't really have them, so I'm very excited to have this one. Looks like I'll get a lot of use out of it. And the other palette that I purchased was the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. So there was a glitch where there was a 25% off employee code. So I decided to use it on this, and I found a $25 Ulta gift card from Christmas. So for this $69 palette, I only paid $26.75 out of my own pocket. And at the time, they also had an 8-piece skincare gift. I gave all of it away except for the Murad Rapid Dark Spot Correcting Serum. I do have this in a full size, but I haven't gotten to it yet. So I will be excited to have this for travel because I don't really have very many travel size serums. And then I had 2 lip gloss purchases. So I got a $10 off coupon to my dummy account, and my friend Jean did to hers, and she gave me her coupon, which was so nice of her. So I got one of the Buxom Full and Plumping Lip Creams in Pumpkin Pie Latte, and this is from their new fall collection. They had one of their plumping lip mattes, lip creams, and lip polishes. The lip polish I almost got, but I'm so glad I swatched it in person first because it is sheer and like a orangey gold shimmery glittery color, which is not me. But here is Pumpkin Pie Latte. It looks like a bit more of like a cool tone nude, and normally $25. With a $10 off coupon I spent $15. And the other gloss I got is one of the Live Tinted Hue glosses. They recently came out with 3 more shades. State of Kate really loves these, and I was able to swatch these in store, and this new color Grace looks so beautiful. The formula seemed really nice. I'm wanting to test this out because one of the original shades that's more of a warm neutral I will definitely want to pick up if I like this formula. So these glosses are normally $20, so that meant it was only $10. It does have a bit of a bigger applicator, which I like. And here is Grace. I think this one has a little bit more pigment than some of the original shades. So those are my 9 purchases outside of the friends and family sales. Like I said, now I'm down to 40 points in my beauty bank. So for my wish list updates, I have added a couple things to my Ulta favorites section. So first, Milani added some nude shades to their Fruit Fetish lip oils, and I am of course wanting to try the more mauvey pink shade Lychee Nectar. Then finally, Flower Beauty released a few more of the 6-pan shimmer palettes to accompany Jungle Lights and Desert Lights. They have Garden Lights and Coastal Lights. Jen Phelps did do some demos and swatches of the Milani lip oils and these flower palettes. I will have Jen's video linked. And looking at that video, I definitely want Garden Lights. Coastal Lights I'm on the fence about. The top 3 shades are so-so, but the bottom 3 look amazing. So I guess it just depends on whatever deal I could get because they are $20. And then I am wanting to try the Live Tinted Hue Skin Serum Concealer. State of Kate really likes this, and she says it's a little bit thicker, which is her preference. I don't know if I'm going to like something a little bit thicker, but maybe. I'm not afraid of heavy makeup, so I don't know, but I feel tempted to want to try that one. And then the other Live Tinted Hue Gloss, depending on if I like this formula of Grace, I am wanting to get one of the original shades Proud. Then these products have been out of stock for forever, but I am wanting the Oma Beauty Double Take Skin Perfection Blush Duo in the color Honey Honey. I think this will be a little bit pigmented for my skin tone, but I'm not afraid of a pigmented blush, and the color is so beautiful. And then I kind of also want the Oma Beauty Black Magic Hypnotic Impact High Shine Lipstick in the more pinky nude shade Feminist. Also has been out of stock for forever. These are the ones that, like, they just look super cool. They're metallic on the outside, but I don't think they show up metallic on the lips. But when I see the actual lip swatch, it's pretty, but not like that different from other lipsticks, so maybe not that one, but the other things definitely am thinking about. Then for PR, this was a great month. I got a ton of makeup and skincare PR, which was so exciting. So let me just start with the makeup products. I do already have some Instagram posts with these, and if they're not up yet, they will be coming, so make sure you follow me there so you can see some content with these products. I have not tried this on my eyes yet, but people are going nuts for the Merit Solo Shadows, and I chose the color Mid-Century, which is a warm brown color, and I'm really excited to try this as a smoky color. I have swatched these and it was really hard to remove from the hand. I love this packaging. I think it is so beautiful and luxe looking. And then they also sent the brush they made to go along with this. It's just called brush number 2. So you have more of this like stiff blending brush and then a little pencil brush, which just seems so perfect and smart for this product, but I can't wait to see how it applies. Next, from Smashbox, they sent the Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer in the shade Fair, and then 2 shades of one of their newer products, the Healthy Glow 4-in-1 Perfecting Pen, the shade F10 Neutral for an actual concealer shade, and then I believe they sent Medium 20 Neutral as a bronzing shade. I did try this one and it's just like a little orangey for me, but the formula of it was actually super nice and blended out really easily. So I did film a first impression demo of these products for Instagram, but I can't wait to test them more and see how well they wear on me, but they seem very nice. Then I decided to shoot my shot with Laura Geller because they reached out to me sometime last year to send me a couple of things, and one of them being the peach shade of the serum blush, and then it was out of stock off their website for the longest time, which was so sad because I fell in love with it. Then when I saw they restocked, I reached out and I asked if I would be able to try the pink shade to create some content with it, and they said yes, which was so nice. And then they sent additional products, and before I forget, when I just went on their website and looked at these blushes, September 15th they're coming out with I think 5 more shades. I want them. This is such a good formula. It looks so healthy on the skin, gives a lot of pigment, super buildable, blends out very nicely, does not break up my foundation or concealer around it. You cannot put this on a set face, but still it just looks so amazing. And what is so considerate is that they come with a replacement sponge, so you can take it off and clean it and then, you know, replace it with another one. So this is Poppy Peach. So it is more of like a pinky peach, and then Practical Pink. So here are the 2 shades side by side. Practical Pink has like a slight bit more mauve in it. It's not like a super blue tone bubblegum pink. Super wearable, beautiful shades. So I highly recommend these. This is one of the easiest liquid blushes I have ever worked with. They also sent their Baked Bronze in Brighten in medium, which is a little deep, but I am wearing it today and I think it looks beautiful with the light hand. They also sent the dual-ended blush and bronzer precision brush to apply it, super soft, and 2 of their Spackle face primers, the original Ethereal Rose Glow and the hydrating version. These are very nice. Laura Geller, I feel like, is known for their primers, and it was actually my first time getting to try these. My sister had been in love with the matte one years ago, so thank you so much, Laura Geller, for this very generous package. I can't wait to try these products more and you guys need to try those serum blushes. And then I almost passed out when I saw this package from Tower 28 of their Swipe Serum Concealer. It's this really cute paint can. In the box came a little thing to open it. I didn't see that, so my husband and I tried to get into this like savages, and we got it open with some keys, and then I found the thing. But it's so cute because to show the different shades, they have these like paint swatches. Oh, this package is adorable, and the lid had my name on it, which just felt so sweet. So they sent 2 shades, number 2 BU and 3 CC, and I am wearing 3 CC under this eye. This is a little bit peachier, so this is something I'm probably going to use up as more of a corrector type product. And then I have 2U under this eye. This is nice and brightening without being too light. I was worried this wouldn't be light enough for me, but I do think it works nicely. I don't think I'm gonna need to go get shade number 1, but off of initial impressions, I really like this one. I think I like it better than both of the concealers I got during the Sephora Friends and Family sale, but I need to test them all more. But I'm really happy with the coverage, and it looks smooth under the eye, and it blends in with my foundation really nicely. So we're really liking this so far. And then lastly, I have a brand new product from Kosas. This would be the Juicy Glass Lip Oils. They come in 4 different shades. How precious. And there is this little heart-shaped bead in the top, so makes a little bit of noise. Very cutesy. This is Rose Hip Spritz, Raspberry Refresher, Grape Glow Teeny, and Plum Paloma. I'm definitely excited to see if these all have different scents and if they give any color to the lips and how they feel. Definitely will do an Instagram video and I will review them for you. Next, we have a combo product from Lawless. This is the PR package, which I had to show you because this is a jumbo size of the box that their lip mask and their new moisturizer comes in. So look at the way this opens up. Ta-da! You got Annie's gorgeous face on the top, and then the moisturizer, a spatula, and the lip mask, which I'm really liking. So I'm very happy to have a backup of this. I can't pass it on. I have to keep it for now. So the Forget the Filler Overnight Plumping Lip Mask. And then the moisturizer jar looks exactly the same. The Forget the Filler Skin Plumping Line Smoothing Perfecting Cream. I cannot wait to try this. Definitely will share my thoughts. Then from Mayleys, they sent me 2 of their new body serums. They're coming out with 5 or 6, and I got to pick the 2 I wanted. And this was very easy for me to make my decision. So the first one is Relure, the Titan Tone Body Serum. You know, just had a baby not that long ago, so I plan on using this on my stomach, and I could use it on my thighs and some other areas. And the other one I chose is the Restart Resurfacing Body Serum. So excited to try this as well because I do have KP on my arms, and then some sort of, it basically looks like large milia, so I don't know if it's KP. Some sort of bumps on my thighs where I'm currently using another resurfacing type of body serum there. And then of course my stretch mark. So definitely excited to give this a shot, and especially now that I've been much better about using body products. So I definitely want to do some before and after pictures and use this pretty consistently. So I will definitely share my thoughts with you. I just used up their stretch mark oil, which was super nice. Then from Murad, they sent 2 serums. First product I do not believe is new. This is the Retinol Youth Renewal Serum from the Resurgence line. But I believe this product is new. The Retinol Resculpt Overnight Treatment, also from the Resurgence line. And I'm excited to have these because I currently have more daytime serums than nighttime serums. So this is something I would definitely use at night. And then from Cocokind, they sent their new Chlorophyll Discoloration Serum. And it's supposed to help even skin tone and reduce redness. I definitely have redness on my cheeks. And then I do have a little bit of melasma right on the top of my cheekbones, so cannot wait to give this a shot. And lastly, Lottie London sent over their Love Sucks Vampire Diaries Halloween collection. Feels so early, but I guess not. So I never do Halloween makeup looks, but this might be the year. So let me show you what's included. We have these gorgeous black and red ombre fake nails, black and red ombre beauty sponge, which I would definitely be trying. I love that it has that classic beauty blender shape. The 6-pan eyeshadow palette. This is a pH color changing lip and cheek stick. This is a Blood Drip Water Lip Tint, and we have an eye gloss. So that looks super cute, and I'm sure is much better quality than like typical Halloween makeup, and Lottie London is an affordable brand, so definitely make sure you check that out in case you're wanting to do any vampire makeup looks or you think that you would like those type of products. So guys, this was a big month for empties and purchases. I'm feeling great about everything I have. Let me know what products you would like to hear my thoughts on. Again, for basically like all of the makeup things that I got in PR, I am going to be having some Instagram content with it, so make sure you check that out. I would appreciate any love, and thank you all so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye guys.